Hello everyone. Welcome back to Bad Machine Academy. Today we'll be talking about Mr. Craftsman, the blacksmith, Smelter. I've never been shy about expressing just how much despise this one. It is not good, and almost everyone who uses it in lower rank derby just never smelled the item to the neighbor. But today, we'll talk about just how we can utilize it as much as we can to make it viable. So let's get into it. Looking at its items, you can easily be misled into thinking that it is a good producer. Its items are all actually pretty good for a bar. However, don't be fooled. Smelter is just incredibly inaccurate. Whether it be dynamites, TNT barrels, shovels, it just is not consistent in any way at all when it comes to mining and collecting ores. Still, Smelter is a production building unlocked at experience level 24. However, to fully utilize Smelter, I recommend that you use it in a way where it acts more like a town visitor. This means collecting more to your neighborhoods and only requesting items when needed. Gold bars should go in consistently enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and look into its masteries and see how we can make it more effective. Looking at Smelter's masteries, you will notice that it actually has really good offensive masteries. It's got a great set of masteries, different ways to make the bar, a decent amount of masteries to help out your friend, really good for a bar. Sticking to what we've talked about before, though, on how it's best to act like a town visitor, I say get its gold coin first. This is going to be the most important mastery star that you have. Smelter's gold coin is actually decent. It's just shorter than others. Again though, you are acting as a town visitor. Even if its gold coin is shorter than others, it's a crucial mastery star to have. XP would be the offensive mastery star that you're gonna want to max out to level 2 first, especially after buff. It's a legit pretty good mastery star to have now. Though it is better suited for Bunny Derby, with its 320, Smelter still benefits from it. Anyway, we'll now discuss how you're gonna want your gameplay to look like in detail, to be effective. Firstly, let's talk about your rule. As a town visitor, your main goal is still to produce the bar, if you don't need to produce jewels. Keep in mind as well, that you don't have a bar, make sure to not produce the bar from too far away, or you might interrupt. Now, when are you required to collect the ore? To put it simply, it's either when the derby clock is running out, or you're 320. Other than that, collecting the ore or produce bar for too long is not really a good idea to do when you're producing Smelter. Now, who would be the best production building to produce with when you're producing Smelter? That would be producers what attract items. A good example of this would be Taco Kitchen. It has good making taco and has tortilla dishes. It also doesn't need to serve much. This minimizes the need for tortilla dishes and opens up your offense as well. Overall, it complements Smelter's mastery star. That's an example. Just keep in mind that tacos what have good tortilla dishing mastery are the best production buildings that you can pair up with this bar. Lastly, what would I recommend to give this bar? With just how inconsistent it is in offense, I'd say it's best to give Smelter a really high amount of speed to help on defense and a little gold coins. This should provide the best result as you become good in defense while being a little more consistent in silver bars. Forget the golden or platinum bars. Well, that's about all the recommendations that I can give in order to make Smelter somehow viable. I hope this helped you. You can go ahead just watch the rest of the gameplay video. Thank you very much for watching, everybody.